656 people.
Good morning, everybody.
Happy Monday.
Yeah, a little busy today all of a sudden.
Yeah, to say the least. We are starting out with some very active winter weather. We have a winter weather advisory that started out at 3 a.m. and it goes all the way until noon tomorrow. So we've got a lot to break down for you here on this live stream. So I hope you guys are tuning in. Definitely turn the volume up. You want to hear what we're about to talk about here.
So I just say let's just go into it then.
All right, let's go ahead. All right, so we're talking about our driving forecast as of right now. Of course, there's going to be some impacts, some slick spots on the road. The big concern with this winter weather system that's moving in right now is going to be the ice. There's freezing rain, there's sleet, mainly south and along I-72 right now. So slick spots with sleet and areas of snow later this evening. If you are north of I-72 or I-74 or even along those areas, later this evening, that's when you guys are going to be seeing this system. But as of right now, it's mainly for our southern counties, causing for some concern. So again, freezing rain, ice forecast. Now, 1/10 of an inch for all the areas in purple there, and the rest of us mainly just a glaze. Now, I know you're probably thinking, wow, that doesn't seem like too much. What are they talking about? That doesn't seem too bad, but any ice at all that accumulates causes for some slick spots on the road. So I know it doesn't seem like too terribly much, but it will be just enough to cause some slick spots on the roads, particularly overpasses such as bridges. Keep that in mind. And on top of that might be a little bit of a layer of some snow. So you really won't be able to really pinpoint where those slick spots are on the road. So all in all, just take it slow. No need to rush at all. I know it's Monday. We're trying to get to work, but just take it as slow as can be. Don't go the speed limit. Try to go a little bit underneath. And then later this evening, we are thinking some areas mainly north of I-72. If you are in Champaign, might be in that area as well. But those areas that are into the white areas, maybe up to an inch or half an inch, I should say, of snow accumulation on top of that snow or that sleet and freezing rain that is going to be coming down here. So quite a bit of an active day, again, to say the least there, Jack.
Yeah, and we got more in the way of active weather here into the evening hours as well. Yes. So you'll see with Storm Tracker Doppler currently, for example, driving into work here this morning, it's just starting now in Champaign. We've had some in the southern part of the county already, some snow as well as some sleet. That was what I had on my drive in. But you can tell, though, that there is a lot of icy conditions in the southern tier of our counties, and then also that rain, which shows up in some spots, is kind of that orange, which you'd think is a thunderstorm. And there actually are thunderstorms with this, but that's a lot of potential sleet that's occurring there and just heavy rain. So that's what we're dealing with this morning. This is the review of our Storm Tracker Doppler. The thing is, though, we're probably going to have a little lull in the action here by later on in the morning. So as this wintry precipitation comes through, it'll give us that freezing rain and that snow, and then by around lunchtime or so it begins to taper off a little bit. However, by the time we go later on into the afternoon, let's say 3, 4 o'clock, the next kind of push of moisture is here, and this is the one that's really going to be the prolonged duration of it. You've got the green there near I-70 and basically our southern row of counties where it's going to be in the form of rain. You've got basically the middle 50% of the viewing area is going to be looking at freezing rain returning back to this afternoon into the evening hours, and then snow is going to be expected to the north. And so that snow will continue lingering on into the overnight hours and into Tuesday morning. And so as the system moves through, we're expecting some snow accumulation up in the northern part. So again, we're dealing with this freezing rain and sleety conditions here with the snow this morning. There'll likely then be a little bit of a break by right around lunchtime, and then we've got more in the way of moisture coming back in here by later this afternoon. So it begins to come back at around, let's say, 2, 3 o'clock or so in the afternoon to the west, and then it will then continue throughout the evening, and this is when we're expecting more in the way of some freezing rain. So potentially impacting the evening commute with this kind of second push of moisture for the day today.
Yes, and there are going to be some travel impacts mainly along and north of I-72. Again, as Jack mentioned, the second wave, that's when that's going to be the travel impacts there. Of course, with the winds as well, we have northeast winds anywhere from 20 to 30 mile per hour wind gusts. So some tree damage is possible, might be seeing some downed tree limbs, and also potential for some power outages, again, with the ice and, of course, the gusting winds. So keep that in mind. We have a little bit of everything today coming towards us, so stay weather aware, of course, online. on air, on social media. We'll keep you up to date, and also download our weather app. It is a free download. Definitely want to mention that. We'll keep you updated throughout the day today.
Yep, so we will, Mac and Christy are currently back in right now, so we will let them do their hits here this morning. But yeah, an active weather day today, but we believe that we've done a good enough job leading up to this over the past few days to let you know that this was coming. And so now it's here, and again, looking at some freezing rain in the area currently, but then more is going to be expected with some snow as we go into the afternoon, evening, and overnight hours tonight.
Yes, so just take it slow on the roads. No need to rush. Just be safe out there today.
Yep, that's right. All right, we will keep you guys up to date throughout the day on all of our channels. Have a good rest of your day, and stay safe.
Have a good one.